forever. Who cares? It's not
I
good.
want my Japan Creed.
The last one I tried playing was Liberation on Vita. That was so bad.
That was getting an HD version.
Oh boy. Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
They already have pictures out. Looks much
coming
nicer.
out?
This fall, I think.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is shooting me? Fuck you, pygmy bastard! Piece of shit.
I don't even know what the best launch game will be. I have a feeling it'll probably be Killzone.
Killzone looks really good. It looks really fast-paced and just colorful, and I like that.
Yeah, they found colors.
It's too bad that Killzone 3 had lots of colors actually.
Yeah, I mentioned before that the game actually interested me.
But what was I gonna say?
Saving.
I don't know, that there'll be things like Battlefield that'll probably be Zach. There'll be things like Battlefield that'll probably be really rough, and they might on console at first. Like apparently it's a lot better now.
Yay, people. Guys, if you're listening and you're watching, please share the stream so we can get more people in here, and that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Hey CJ, my Diablo 2 stream at 30 users.
It was also during the day, and I gave away games to bring people in. So shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah,
You gave away like Lost Craptastic. I like Lost Planet though.
So and you gave away fucking Command and Conquer.
They were happy for it. They were eating it up like chocolate from a van picking up children.
You didn't even give out a good Command and Conquer. You gave out like 7 or 3.
I'm not buying games for them. They get what I have. Shit.
You act like no one is grateful for what you do.
They're not.
Except for you do the exact same thing to everyone else.
Hey, hold on.
Why won't you watch my videos? Why won't you watch my previews? And then you don't read it. You don't tell me that. Right.
They don't like it.
Did you just knock Lost Planet?
I'm just kidding. I like the first one.
Yeah,
It has Byung-Hun Lee.
Fucking great. I wanted to win that code and I didn't, because I was 2 seconds too late with my answer.
It has Byung-Hun Lee. I love it.
Yeah. And Command & Conquer is great too.
I don't even know which one I gave away.
The old ones
I
are.
haven't activated it yet.
The old ones are great. I don't like the new ones. The last one I played was
Red
Command.
Alert 3 sucks.
Oh, I played it. It did.
Really?
It's shit.
Command & Conquer 3 Tiberian Wars on the other hand, that one's good. Command & Conquer 4 sucks. Renegade single player sucks.
Shit.
Multiplayer, oh so good.
Huh.
Is
Renegade's multiplayer is amazing.
Renegade the shooter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the multiplayer in that game
Oh, here we go. That helps.
is it's what I want Battlefield to be, and why I would want EA to just mash up the Battlefield
the
multiplayer
green
team,
one.
make a Renegade multiplayer only
This way.
sequel.
Oh, Jesus. This penicillin needs to kick in.
The penicillin?
That said,
I took
Renegade
penicillin.
single player is so bad.
I know it doesn't kick in within like 30 minutes like a Tylenol, but it should.
Why is everyone acting like this news about Resident Evil Remake is news? This is literally like a decade old. Everyone knows that they changed Resident Evil 4 because the GameCube ones are selling like shit.
That's why because they put it on my GameCube.
Yeah, exactly. The GameCube was...
If they want remake to sell,
that's
re-release
not
it
the only
everywhere.
reason.
Well, of course it's not the only reason, but if they want that game to sell and be
because you
profitable,
forget
put it
the-
everywhere.
Because you forget the reason Resident Evil 4 was originally going to be the ending of the series was because, well, Resident Evil 3 didn't sell all that well.
hell?
Code Veronica didn't sell all that well. It was like Capcom was like, okay, fuck it. Resident Evil is obviously not selling anymore, so let's just try and end it. And then of course, Resident Evil 4 sold amazing, and
And we got Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Resident Evil would have ended.
Yeah, it should have ended there. It would have been so much better off.
They should just reboot it.
Yeah.
Just give us new characters, new story.
I agree.
I don't know if it... I don't agree that I don't agree that it's the best, but it's one of the best. The best 3 are 2, Remake, and 4 to me.
Yeah, remake 4 and I'm gonna say 5. Yes, because no other game in the Resident Evil series has offered me so much fun. So in a pure gameplay sense, I think Resident Evil 5 is the most fun game of them all. Whereas 4 is the best.
I would
like,
stream 5 if I had it on
it's
PC.
the scariest in that story.
5 is I got lots of miles out of playing a co-op in college, but there's a lot of things I fucking loathe in the game.
Oh sure, same here. But seriously,
Most of the boss fights are shit. I mean, basically every single one, save for like 2. And the
You guys want to hear my pig noise?
Shiva's AI is the worst.
yeah, single player is
Sorry.
shit. But seriously, in co-op, I think I have finished that game over 100 times.
jeez.
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry, I missed that.
It's new 5. Co-op play, I think I played through a game over 100 times at this point. Because I absolutely just love the co-op single player campaign in that game. Now yes,
on.
there are some really shit parts. The last boss fight is bullshit, and chapter 2, 4, or you know, the entire Ndesu bit is one of the worst things Resident Evil ever had.
Oh, nice.
Oh my
But,
god, I forgot about the Nadesu. Oh my
yeah,
god.
Ndesu is the worst part. But honestly, like, as much as I love 4 as just a amazingly well-designed game, one of the most well-designed games ever made, I'm even gonna say, and as much as I found Remake one of the best horror games ever made, they're not as fun as Resident Evil 5 when it's at its most fun. And that's where Resident Evil 5 needs to be up there for me.
I wouldn't agree, but I can understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
4 I played so many countless hours of. I mean,
don't like
4
this
is
crossbow at
something.
all.
4 I kind of have trouble playing now because I played it so much. My
get
god,
that.
I mean, I was like one of the old guard when 4 came out, and I was really hesitant about it because I'm like, this doesn't look like Resident Evil at all.
Achievement!
I was one of the people that actually enjoyed it, though. I really loved that
I
game.
was so happy because my initial reaction to Resident Evil 4 was like, wait a minute, this is Resident Evil, but kind of like Shenmue.
Ass in Mass Murderer.
Perfect.
Hey,
You
Kyle.
know what?
You put the ass in Mass Murderer.
It's true. I do have an ass.
Is it voluptuous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No,
good.
not anymore.
It can still be voluptuous.
No, that's not how that works.
Yes, it can.
You need curves for that.
An ass is just one big giant curve with a crease.
Saxophone is.
Unless you have a Hank Hill ass. Do you have a Hank Hill ass?
No, I don't have a Hank
CJ,
Hill.
Okay,
we're,
good.
we're talking with our viewers.
Shut up! You guys are just fucking chatting about shit for like an hour.
You wish they didn't copy 4. Well,
I wish they did.
none of them successfully copied.
Where the hell is
4.
this bunny demon?
Okay, this is a reliant horror thing. So of course I once again need to mention that I don't hate Silent Hill Homecoming.
God damn it, bunny! Come back here.
That's apparently a thing I do every time on anything reliant
Where
horror
is it?
related. I think that actually did a pretty decent job at taking the gameplay idea of Resident Evil 4 and still playing it to a horror setting, more so Resident Evil 4 did. And I think continuously watching what happened after that, like with Downpour, that was a good thing for that series, which I have a feeling is not going to be visible at all in the next game, but that's because of Konami and sales and stuff. But
Next game.
yeah.
They'll never be.
But
in
whereas
this
never be a new Silent Hill game.
game. Not for a long time, I guess.
Yeah. They're gonna have to convince Kojima to do everything else. And then come back, then do Silent Hill,
I
which
would
he...
rather Kojima did Silent Hill than Metal Gear at this point. I'm like so disinterested in Metal Gear Solid 5 now.
I'm sure I'll like it, but I'm just not gonna pay attention to it.
I kind of want Kojima to fake his own death.
Jesus
That would
Christ.
actually be a good
I saw
idea.
that coming. I saw death coming, basically. I was like, I just kind of want Kojima to die. That's what I thought you were gonna say, but you said fake. Okay, that's good.
Because then he can retire without anyone else asking him to make
Oh, I was just
choices.
gonna spoil Dexter, but Kojima's just gonna fucking be somewhere with a beard.
A lumberjack. You can spoil Dexter. No, people don't ever watch Dexter. It's a waste of your time.
He's just gonna fucking drive off into the goddamn hurricane.
That's how Dexter ended.
He's gonna drive off into a hurricane, and
Dexter
Kojima's
ends
gonna have a
with him-
beard.
Dexter ends with him killing his sister and driving a boat into a hurricane and then ending up a lumberjack in Oregon. That's how Dexter ends.
For fuck's sake.
It's okay because he looks at the camera like, like that. He has
Dexter
the
should
face
have ended
on.
with wherever he was being stormed, and he should be shot to death.
Do you know the original creator of the TV
That's
series? the original creator of the TV series, he left around season 4.
Good job.
Yeah.
Right after Caesar. What's his name?
I said good job. He did. I don't know his name.
But he left and he wanted season 5 to be the end, but Showtime's like, the show's way too popular, we can't end it. And he's like, well, I'm going to leave then. And then he left, and then they stretched out a script basically across 4 seasons. And it became, well, they adapted it, but
I mean that.
yeah. I knew that I could
They're
tell
only
5
doing
minutes.
that.
Go ahead.
They're only doing that so if they ever need to revive it, they can do it. That
Yeah,
fucking sucks.
It could come back, which is really...
What the fuck is he gonna do? Be in Duck Dynasty, fucking killing rival duck herders?
I mean, CJ, like, can it honestly get any worse than it did?
It was so bad.
I mean, he could be fighting, like, Frieza on Planet Namek.
He should. It'd be so much better. It'd be so much better because
I would watch
the
that.
show just became.
So would I.
No,
So would
the
I.
one thing I despise about this season is that they had an antagonist named the Brain Surgeon, and they're like, okay, it's this guy. All the facts lead to him, and then all of a sudden they find out who the real Brain Surgeon is, and they never fucking mention the first guy ever again. They go, did we just kill the Brain Surgeon? Nah, they never even mention his fucking name. They just pretend that never happened. It's
I
such
love it.
bullshit.
Like, remember when DC Comics had their big thing and there was this giant villain called the Anti-Monitor, and it's like, oh, it's the hero who turned evil in the future and went back in time to attack them. Which hero is it? And everyone was pointing toward, I believe it was Ant-Man. Everyone was pointing to it was going to be Ant-Man. Like there were hints throughout. The fans figured out too early on. So DC was like, wait, the fans know it's Ant-Man? But now it's not gonna be a big reveal, change it! Even though the scripts were already written, and the hints were already published. So you just changed for no reason, like, no, now it's this hero.
Yeah, it's, I had a bad feeling about Dexter, like, 3 episodes into season 5 and I stopped, and I'm glad I didn't bother.
I think the last decent season was whichever one was when he became friend with that cop, and the cop was like, "Oh, you taught me how to kill people. I love you now."
What, that, you mean, he's a cop? You mean they recycled season 3's plot?
No, I guess that's season 3. I don't remember.
That season 3 is is before season 4, obviously. Season 4 was the one with John Lithgow.
Oh, that was the last one then. I love that one too. That was a good one.
Yeah, that one was the best one. And
That was really good.
That was,
And it's
that was
stupid
one-
because the lesson he learned in that season, don't leave the bad guy alive and put your family in jeopardy, he completely forgets in this new season. Which is the reason why he does what he does.
Yeah, well,
He's a fucking idiot, and the show's fucking
it's
stupid.
it's basically that everyone that was involved just didn't care. I mean, they weren't writers, obviously.
So basically, the short version of this is Kojima should start killing people and grow a beard.
Kojima should become the new Dexter.
Great.
Taking out people at Konami so he can work on different games.
Holy crap,
No,
so
but-
I'll skip this far.
Third carnage on the left.
Like, I
so
love
crazy.
Kojima's games, and I'm very, very, very excited for Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, I'm stupidly excited for that game. But I kind of don't want him to ever make a video game again, ever.
I'm fine with him taking a hiatus and let him try a scary game. I'm fine with it.
Wouldn't it? I mean, I
Let-
don't even
let him-
think he needs to
Let
make
him
sense.
draw a comic book. Just let
Yeah.
him do something that's so far away from video games for a while.
Let
Put
him.
in,
He's
give
gonna
him
do the
an
movie
LA
though.
treatment.
He's gonna have a break when he does the Metal Gear film, maybe.
He's not making a Metal Gear movie.
He's gonna be working alongside. He's a producer on it. He's supposed to be
'cause
working
he
on the
said
script.
he didn't want to. He said he
That's
was like, "Oh, I have no interest in actually partaking in a Metal Gear movie." He stated that a few months ago.
But then what? That whole thing with the announcement with AVR Rad. What about that? I thought he was supposed to be working
he
tightly
gave
on the
rights to
script.
him, and he's going to like he's going to give the thumbs up to decisions, but he's
Okay,
not
yeah, that's
actually
what I mean.
partaking in the movie. Like it's about as much partaking as Stan Lee and all fucking Marvel movies ever.
Stanley doesn't care. He makes money.
Exactly.
As long as Kojima gets a cameo in the film, I'm happy.
Why do
Hope he sits in a truck.
there's no way that Metal Gear movie is going to be good. No fucking way. It's going to be awful.
I'm the optimistic person when it comes to video game movies. So often I'm optimistic, and I often
Need for
like
Speed.
them. Oh, that movie looks hilarious.
I just want to know why Aaron Paul stepped off an Emmy Award-winning TV show, and he's a great actor, and he jumps into a video game film. Why? Why would you do that, Aaron
Why
Paul?
wouldn't you?
I mean, wouldn't it? It seems like that would hurt him.
Wait,
I
now,
feel like,
hold on. Seriously.
Oh, I need a key.
EA comes up to you and tells you, "Do you want to be in the Need for Speed movie?" My response, yes.
But I feel